Hello, friends. This is Zachary Ward again, giving you my review of the May 9th episode of Monday Night Raw. It wasn't as good as last week or a couple weeks before that, but it wasn't any bad moments, I would say. But I digress. We started off with Jericho's highlight reel that was reinstated last week by Stephanie McMahon. Of course, he comes out and does a basic heel promo, saying how Dean Ambrose isn't in the building tonight. He isn't in the building tonight. We'll get to that later. And he comes out, bashes Dean Ambrose, bashes Enzo Amore too for some reason. I don't know. Because I guess he was in the same hospital as Dean Ambrose. Yeah. What else? Oh, what was I? Right. So, and it shows tweets that fans put out after he destroyed Mitch, the potted plant that Dean Ambrose carried around during his Ambrose Asylum. And it's like, well, are you serious? This is why I don't do Twitter. Some of this shit's fucking stupid. I don't get it. Anyway. And then Cass comes out. Challenge starts to just talk about this new era that the WWE so-called in. Challenges Jericho. But of course, Jericho does his heel thing and backs out. Walks away. And then he comes running back to the ring after Colin Code. After Cass taunts him and gets a boot to the face, which was hilarious. Alright. Then after commercial break, go see Jericho talking to Steph, trying to goad her into crossing Shane. But instead, he gets a match against Colin Cassidy for the main event. He was like, this is new. No 6-man tag for the main event? This is new. Oh my god. Anyway. And then we have Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin for the 4th time, I believe. They're still not done. And I had a short Corbin promo at the beginning, and he's talking about how the new era is the Baron Corbin era. And he doesn't give a damn about anybody, especially Dolph Ziggler. But he cut him off at, just about as well say, especially Dolph Ziggler. No. And then they have a good match. It's kind of short. But Corbin wins clean. For once. It's surprising. Okay, I guess. Then we have R-Truth versus Fandango. And then, of course, Goldust and Tyler Breeze at ringside. No stupid promo this week. I guess I got tired of it. Wasn't really doing anything for them. Okay. Then R-Truth wins. After both the other two get up on the apron and do their thing. And I was like, is there any point to this? It's just for comedy. Because these guys might as well be cut with the rest of them. Yeah, I've heard about the cuts they made for WWE. Go look it up on Google. R-Truth wins clean. Somehow. I don't get it. Alright, and then we had the Paige versus Charlotte match, but before they had a promo with Charlotte and Ric Flair talking to Shane. And they were griping about how Rick is barred from ringside at Extreme Rules. Then Shane adds another one that Rick is barred from ringside for tonight's match against Paige. Which is just to show that Charlotte can win by herself. She don't need her daddy anymore. And match happens. It's a good match. Actually longer than the previous one with R-Truth and Fandango. which shows how much they care about them. But anyway, they have a good match. Natalia's sitting in the ringside to watch the whole thing. She gets involved a little bit. Then Ric Flair comes out, even though he was told just before the match he's barred from ringside. And of course, Shane comes out, drags his ass away, and in the middle of all this, Paige gets the roll-up victory. Shenanigans. Whee! Okay. Moving on. After commercial break, we have a promo with Owen, Cesaro, and The Miz arguing about the Intercontinental title. How Miz is saying that he shouldn't be challenged like this, and then Stephanie makes the decision that it makes it a triple threat with Owen, Cesaro, and The Miz at Extreme Rules. And then Sami Zayn comes in. He's like, hey, when I held the belt this last week, people seem to like it. Don't you think I should be put in too, even though he should have been put in already? Okay. But then Steph comes with the idea, if Zayn beats Miz, he's in. And if he doesn't, he's out, of course. Alright. Then you had the Zayn versus the Miz match. It was a pretty good match. Oh no. They all hit all their signature moves. Miz looked really actually pretty good this time around. Of course, Zayn wins out in the end, and he's inserted into the Intercontinental title match at Extreme Rules as a Fatal 4-Way. Which seems to shaping up to be looks like to be the best match of the night. Probably. Alright, and next is Sin Cara versus Rusev. I guess. I don't know. This filler. Sin Cara, he didn't botch anything, although it did look like he botched something towards the end. I wasn't too sure. But like he did something wrong. Because it looked like he tried to do the same move twice when he got it the second time. But okay. Of course, Lana was there for Rusev, and Kalisto was there for Sin Cara, because they had their whole U.S. title match at Extreme Rules. And then, as soon as Rusev is about to crush Sin Cara, Kalisto gets up there, and for some reason Lana gets up there too, I guess. But the ref's more concerned about Lana. And then Rusev goes after Kalisto, then he gets a kick in the face, and then Sin Cara gets the roll up. Shenanigans again. Whee! And the surprise of the night, the 6-man tag is not the main event. Against the Rey Usos, that's what I call Reigns and the Usos, and the Club. This hurts my brain again. Why is hurting my brain? Because it's fucking stupid. Why not just go on the Bullet Club? You know what they are. Stop horsing around with us. Just make Finn Balor come up already. But no, he's got his rematch for the NXT title against Samoa Joe. And I guess we have that to look forward to, so that's okay. Okay. And it was actually an elimination tag team match. They shook it up a bit. So it was started even, then it was 3-2 Bullet Club, then 2-2, then 2-1, because for some reason it would happen during the commercial break. That makes sense. And then when it came down to 1-1, of course it was Reigns and Styles. And in the end, dusty finish, DQ, chairs. Lots of chairs involved. Woo! They should look like a good match at Extreme Rules. Reigns gonna win. There's no doubt. Maybe. I don't know. Since Balor didn't show up at Payback, he might show up at Extreme Rules. We don't know. Depends on the match between Joe and himself. Joe and him. I know I got that. Okay, and then for the last filler match between this and the main event was the New Day. They had their promo. Of course, they're so over. It's unbelievable. And like I used to hate him, but now I'm chanting along with him like New Day rocks. I'm like, why am I doing this? It's so infectious. Ah, help me, God, why? Okay, I digress. And then the Dudleys come out, challenge him to a match. Then they do that. They had a good match. All the moves were included, except for Dudley's moves. And then the Vaudevillains come out and attack Xavier Woods. And I guess to throw out the New Day. Then the Devon wins wins with a clothesline. When was the last time that ever happened? It was Luke Harper. I think that was one of his finishers, the discus clothesline. I was like, you don't see very many clothesline finishes. But oh well. So they win via that clothesline and then Vaudevillain shenanigans. It was okay, I guess. Hopefully the Dudleys don't get a title shot again, because they're pretty sure they've run their course in WWE again. If they're not going to win the titles, they're just going to stagnate again. Of course, and then we have the main event. Kyle Cassidy versus Chris Jericho. Cass comes out first, does his thing. Well, he didn't really do anything, just walks down there. Because he can't do anything without Enzo. Well, he can't do any entry thing without Enzo. Because it just doesn't feel right, I guess. And then Jericho comes out during his entrance. We notice that the jacket doesn't really come on. And then the lights come up. It looks like he's standing in the ring with a jacket, but turns out it's Dean Ambrose. He wasn't supposed to be here. What is he doing here? Oh my god. Turns out he jumped Jericho, took his jacket, and ran down to the ring. Then Jericho comes down to try and get his jacket before Dean destroys it. And then he runs into Big Cass, throws him in the ring, and Dean beats him up. Shows him out of the ring, and ends up destroying the $15,000 jacket. That don't really look $15,000 to me. I mean, it just looks like a normal leather jacket with freaking Christmas lights on it. It's not that all impressive. Doesn't make sense, but it's okay. I guess you call it Mitch's revenge in the case of Ambrose destroying the jacket. You got revenge for Mitch. Awesome. And that's how we close Raw. Like I said, it wasn't good. It wasn't as good as the previous Raws have been. They're still going with this whole coexistence between Shane and Steph. But it seems to not be ending anytime soon. It probably ends maybe at SummerSlam when Rollins comes back. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm just thinking. And of course, they got a few matches set up. They got the world title with Reigns and Styles again. Don't know what's going to happen with that. Then they got the Fatal 4-Way match of the night, calling it already. Then you got Natalya versus Charlotte for the women's title. Might be a good one. Of course, they're always good workers in the ring. Then you got the tag team titles, New Day versus the Vaudevillains. Kind of seen a New Day winning on this one because the New Day is still way over. The Vaudevillains are just not quite there yet. And I think you just put this match together because they fucked up Enzo and that Payback. It was probably supposed to be Enzo and Cass versus the New Day, but shit happens. Anyway. Any other matches? Actually, I don't really see any of the matches happening. Except if you put Fandango and all the what was it? The Gorgeous Truth. That's R-Truth and Breeze against Goldust and Fandango. Gold. I think it's a Goldango or something. Fucking, I don't know. Who cares? It's just filler. It might be on the pre-show. I don't know what else they got, really. They ain't got really much. They ain't got really nothing else. Oh, I forgot. The U.S. title between Rusev and Kalisto. Since Sin Cara beat Rusev, I don't really see Rusev winning this one. But I'll save all my predictions for a later video. Okay. Well, that is my review and somewhat predictions of Extreme Rules. Shaping up to be an okay pay-per-view. Unless something really cool happens, some returns. But, oh no, it was an okay Raw. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.